2014 all brand new Santa Fe XL. This vehicle comes equipped with a V6 engine with 3.3 liters. It has 290 horsepower and it has class-leading fuel economy at 10 liters per 100 kilometers, and that's combined. You'll see with the redesign that there's an upgraded chrome grille, so it's just really sharpened it up. You'll also see in here the location of your battery, your washer fluid. One chipboard is right here and another's in the dash, so if you're handy or somebody you know is handy, you can do your own fuses. As well as you won't see a place for power steering fluid. That's because this unit comes with electronic power steering fluid, so it's one less fluid to check, and it also has a really cool feature that's attached to it. But hey, more about that later.
In the new redesigned Santa Fe's, they did the wraparound headlights, which is really great for when you are switching lanes and coming over. It's a lot easier for people to see you. It's also going to come equipped with the fog lights, which is really nice for where we live. And coming over here, you're also going to have the signal indicators, which is also really great. Safety reasons and just for other people to see you when you're coming over, switching lanes, or turning. Another nice thing is it does have the breakaway mirrors, so if you do get too close to something, it does give you the advantage to not snap them off.
This SUV is the 6-passenger model. The back passengers are easily able to walk through the rows. It has 12-volt outlets that you can plug in your laptop, your DVD player, anything your heart desires. These back rows also have heated seats and they recline, so if you want to take a nap on a long road trip, you can. You have a hard, durable plastic that is made to look like leather, so you don't have to worry about your little passengers in the back. You have your slide-up sunshades that stops the sun from getting in. So at the back, I just want to draw attention to a couple of things that make this even a little bit more safe. Right here, you've got your backup camera, so you can see everything that's behind the vehicle, and it beeps the closer that you get to it. Also, they've moved the sensors lower down on the bumper, so there's no chance of you running over your kid's bike. On top of that, just to keep mom's hands free, there's a button right on the key fob that if your hands are full of groceries, you can hold the button, and it beeps, and it has a power lift hatch. No lifting, no grunting, none of that. In the back, you can see that we've left one seat down, so you can see just how much cargo room there really is in the back. Both seats do fold down flat very easily. Just a little tug, and off they go. In the back here as well, there is an outlet here that you can plug in that doesn't shut off with the vehicle. So with that, that means that you could watch TV in the back while you're camping, because all Hyundais come with a tent, so you can camp in style. In the back here is your privacy. It's got your jack here, access to it. You just unscrew that. There's a tool in here, and your spare tire pops out from the bottom. So there's no taking away from your cargo room at all whatsoever. And that's the back.
All right. Another really great thing that we wanted to touch base on as well too is the IIHS Top Safety Pick 5-star crash rating that's on this unit. If you get into a front end impact, this vehicle actually has a breakaway engine. So there's two soft welds. When you have your impact, the sides will actually crumple and the engine drops out of the vehicle. So you have absolutely no additional shrapnel going into the cabin. So totally a family vehicle. If we're just going to jump in the front here and go through some features with you. This vehicle comes equipped with a 2-function memory seat, so no more fighting about whose legs are longer. This vehicle also comes equipped with heated seats in the front, as well as a heated steering wheel. This vehicle also has hands-free calling, so you're going to be able to use that, as well as a push-button ignition. This vehicle obviously has the dual climate control, and it has a great navigation screen. Jenna's going to touch on that for you. The other thing is it's an all-wheel drive unit, and your active eco is right there. So although this is a 3.3-liter V6 engine, when you're in town, you can have that active eco on, and it just kind of slows everything down for you, and it gives you optimum fuel economy. So a little bit more like what's rated in the brochure.
Perfect. So one more thing, just to touch on the push start engine. The really nice thing about this, and the handiest feature of all, is you don't ever physically have to pull the key, the fob, out of your purse or out of your pocket. You can actually get into the vehicle and start it right off the hob. As long as the vehicle does sense the fob in it, that's great. Same with on the outside of the door. There is the buttons on each passenger and driver side, which will allow you to unlock the vehicle as well. Another great feature is you are going to have the 12-way power seating over on the driver's side, and you also will have power seating here on the passenger side. It gives you the option to adjust your seat at any way for comfort. As you can see here, you do have the full navigation screen, which is awesome. Streets get very crazy here in Grande Prairie and all around Alberta, so you can always trust the navigation to take you where you need to go. It's also going to come with the full Xfinity sound system, which includes all 10 speakers, which is awesome for anyone who likes to crank up their music. And one more thing to touch on is the electronic steering, which is this button here, so you guys can have the ability to change the steering of how it feels. So there is sport, comfort, and normal. Sport being quite tight and responsive, and comfort and normal being quite lenient, so it gives you that advantage.